Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
What have we here?
We are in person today.
Yeah.
And I went to go pick Becca up and I was late to picking her up because, as I already mentioned, I was doing my puzzle. It's right over there. You can't see it. I had to put it away to make room for Becca. Anyway, doing my puzzle. I know I've talked about the puzzle on here before, but just quick little reminder. It's 40,000 pieces. Okay? I think the world's biggest is only 60,000 only. So like it's very freaking big. When it's finished, it will be 6 feet tall and 18 feet long. And the puzzle is comprised of 10 pictures. It's like Disney. So right now I'm working on the Beauty and the Beast picture. Each picture is 4,000 pieces. I have a puzzle board that fits 2,000 pieces, and then so I do half of it on there and then the other half on the box the puzzle board came in. And since it's one big picture and like Beauty and the Beast is in the middle of it, so only the bottom of this section has a straight edge. Everything else is just going to be no edge. And in between all of the pictures, it's like white stars. Do you know how hard it is to puzzle the same thing over and over again when you're working with 40,000 pieces? It is painstakingly just like the most excruciatingly tedious thing you will ever do in your whole life. And I
You ever
hate
done
myself for it.
those puzzles that are like all white, no
I have one of
edges?
those puzzles. I'd probably rather do that because we're at the point where it's like it all looks the same to me, but then well, it looks mostly the same, but if I'm like holding a piece, I'm like this is slightly pink. So I go to what I'm looking and I'm like, "Oh no, these are like those are like not the same color, but then they actually are the same color." So I think I'm looking at all the right pieces when I'm actually not. Whereas if it was white, all just white, you would just line them up by shape and try every single piece, which is what you have to do. But when you're doing that with 40,000 pieces, A, you miss some, and B, it takes a really freaking long time. And also, there are some mistakes in this puzzle.
What do you mean?
I have completed other sections of this puzzle, and believe you me, I glued them, because I will not be doing this again. I glued them. And so the picture is complete. But like, so around the edges, so in between each picture is white stars. Around the entire picture, blue, dark blue with like little like darker blue stars in it. And then every once in a while there's like a full-on white star. Some of those pieces do not match up. Like you'll have like half a white star and it connects to a piece that has no white star. So you're like, clearly this does not go here, but the puzzle is completed. There's no other pieces, so it has to go there. Are you following?
I'm following.
So they messed up, which means as I'm doing my perfect job of finding all the correct pieces, they might be wrong because they messed up.
Is it so they're in different bags based on each picture, right?
Yes, yeah.
So what if some of the border ones are in a different picture?
But I completed them. They're done. So like they all fit together. But like you can tell, like it's not the border. It's like a random piece in the middle that's like, oh, this clearly should not go here, but it does.
It fits, but it's the wrong color, you're saying?
Yes. So that's been fun. And I love puzzling, love it, but this part of the puzzle process makes me want to die.
Just Hannah's hobby.
Yeah,
She loves it.
yeah. So I think this one, I've been tracking how many hours it takes me to do each section. The first section, this is only the third section I've done out of the 10. I only count the hours that I'm physically working on the puzzle. So like I'll be like, oh, I worked for this one for 4 hours, 2 hours, whatever. First one, it took me 75 hours. Then the next one, I think it only took me 60 something. So I was a lot faster on the second one. This one,
100 hours.
I have no idea what it's going to be because it feels a lot harder than the other two. but it's really just it's because the outside is so muted compared to what the other two were. Because I think the other two were on the edges, so they had more than one straight edge, whereas this one just has the bottom,
Tricky.
which means it has more white star pieces than the other pictures. Anyways, how was your day?
Just been playing phone tag with all these people.
Love that for you.
Yeah. The whole time I had a guitar, I was like, oh, I'm gonna practice my guitar. Didn't. Just had it in front of me while I was doing other things, which is the worst way to do stuff because then one of your arms falls asleep while you're doing things.
Mm.
Not fun.
I made I I baked bread today. I made the dough yesterday, baked it, pulled out my Dutch oven to bake it, rusted everywhere. So I had to deal with that today. Ran out of
When was
bake.
the last time you used it that it rusted?
I don't know because I had a sourdough starter for a while, but then I wasn't really using it, so I got rid of it, stopped making sourdough bread. I have been making bread, but really only focaccia, which you don't bake in a Dutch oven, I bake in a big like sheet. So I have been baking bread but not using the Dutch oven. I want to say maybe a year.
That so a reasonable amount of time for it to rust.
But like I did some quick Googling. How do you clean a rusted Dutch oven or rusted cast iron? Because there are some Dutch oven anyway, it's
Yeah.
cast iron. How do you clean rusted cast iron? They're like, just put vinegar in it, give it a little scrub, it will be perfectly good. I used vinegar. So I just did some soap and scrubbing, and then I did uh baking soda and water scrub, baking soda paste scrub, let vinegar and baking soda sit in it for hours and then scrub. And it looks better, but it's still not there. And I ran out of vinegar and I ran out of baking soda. So
So
I need some serious cast iron help. Um, because I'd like to be able to, I was just baking my bread just straight up on a sheet in the oven. I'd like to be able to use that again if I'm baking bread again, even though it's not sourdough, because I wasn't very good at sourdough.
it's tricky.
I don't know what happened. Like sometimes it would be like, yeah, this is so good, and other times it's like I did the exact same thing and it wouldn't turn out. And I know baking is finicky based on the weather or uh, the stars. Anything can change like how your baking comes out, but like so I just like and I wasn't really I got tired of feeding the starter, so I stopped. And but so I've been doing just like yeasted focaccia with yeast, and then I did this yeasted bread. Anyway, this is not why we're
We're
here.
getting off topic.
This is not why we're here today.
I'm sure you will love listening to this in a couple weeks though.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, I still have not gotten that rust off,
Yeah.
or I'm still working on it, or whatever. But okay, today we're doing like game. We'll call it a game.
It's a game. As much of a game as that we play on the pod.
We play legit games. What's that supposed to mean?
What kind of legit games? Was it we play card games on the
We
pod?
do like trivia.
Oh yeah, it's like game show games.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, game games.
Anyway, so we have some categories and we're going to be guessing each other's top five in those categories. And we just decided right now it will be a point-based game.
Yep.
So, do you want to do, I think we should go by category and we'll just always start with you and then go to me.
Okay.
And before we do this, I would just like to say I kind of did like first instincts and then didn't really change much. I changed a couple things, but it was like first instincts and I kind of went about each category in a different way. So our first category is let me go to
The
the top.
categories are odd, and that's my fault because I was just naming things. I was like, we could do this, we could do this, we could do this, and then we just got rid of the ones that didn't make sense at all.
We're gonna say this is top 5 movie edition plus one about desserts.
Yeah, for just you know.
Top 5 movie slash TV. So our first category is top 5 favorite movies.
So you're
I'm
guessing mine.
I'm guessing yours first.
I just realized while you were saying I didn't actually do one of the categories, just one of them.
Which one?
the TV themes.
You didn't do that
Well, I'm because I was like looking through it and I was like thinking about it. I was like, oh, it's written next to a name of a movie, so I thought it was the name of. It's not. Whatever. That kind of word doesn't
one?
matter
Anyways,
much.
and also, I have not thought about what your answers would be at all.
I haven't thought about yours. Me coming up with my answers, it was the first like probably one or two. It was like what I thought of, and then I was like, okay, let's go. And I would go through like our the movies that we own, and then I'd be like, oh, okay,
I think you know more about me than I know about you.
okay. I think yours is more predictable. Like I think I of the movies that you would pick for your favorites, I've seen more of them than the movies that I would pick for my
Okay,
favorites.
here's
But
what I'll
yeah.
say. My favorite, like the things that have to do with my favorites, I think you're gonna guess. But the other categories, I don't think you're gonna guess.
The other categories are kind of crazy.
Yeah, anyway. Okay, so stay focused.
We're getting on off track again.
Becca's favorite top five movies. Number one and number two are Spider-Verse 1 and 2.
The
Into and
yeah,
Across.
keep go all five and I'll tell you how many.
Into and Across are 1 and 2. Then I have no idea.
You've not even a little bit idea.
I feel like once you say them, I will know. But because okay, Across easy. I knew that one. Homecoming as well? You just love Spider-Man.
I've seen Spider-Man Homecoming once in my life.
Oh, but you had the shirt though. That's why.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
Anyway,
was a little misdirection on my part.
if Becca had a favorite clothes category, I would nail that
What's
category.
my current favorite shirt? You won't guess. You won't guess.
It's one of these Japan ones.
No, it's not.
What? Then you don't own any other shirts.
No, it's the newest shirt I have.
Have I seen it?
You've seen it because you said, "What are you wearing?" And I said, "Well," and I made a comment, but
Oh wait, this is familiar. What are you wearing? What's it was that? I don't remember. What is it? What is it?
it's a purple shirt that has Beatles lyrics on it that I got off Depop for $4, and it's the comfiest thing ever.
I
And it's
don't
my
know.
new favorite
Sure.
shirt.
Your favorite hoodie at the moment is the black one with the rose.
That's the only hoodie I have.
But you have this jacket.
This is not a hoodie.
No, but you were wearing the hoodie more
Okay.
than this jacket.
Okay.
But I like this jacket. It's very fall.
Yeah.
Anyways, Becca's favorite
Get
movies.
off topic.
Becca's favorite movies. Okay, Spider-Verse 1 and 2. Clue, Labyrinth, and I did glance at your thing on
I
accident
know
earlier, so I'm gonna
forgot that it
say
was on here.
I'm gonna say something on there was either Lego Movie or Lego Batman. I just saw Lego.
Which one?
I've never seen the Lego Batman movie. I'm just gonna say the Lego Movie.
Here are my top 5.
Okay.
And when I initially wrote them, I wrote them in order, and then I thought about it and decided that this is not the order and that I
Okay.
didn't not gonna put
And
them.
then count how many points I got.
Yeah. Number 1, Into the Spider-Verse. One
Yes.
point, Hannah.
And for the points, you don't have to guess them in the right order.
No,
We're just gonna
yeah,
say
just if you get them all, it's fine.
Yeah.
Number 4, this is what I have listed, not the actual order it is.
Okay, go.
Across the Spider-Verse, 2 points, Hannah. Number 3,
Are you gonna write down my points?
I have them on my fingers, but I will write them down
Okay, because
after the
I'll write down
category.
yours.
Number 3, the Lego Batman movie.
Come on, that should count. No, because I cheated. I cheated.
You both cheated and got it wrong.
Yeah, I've never seen the Lego
That
Batman.
was so good. My favorite movies are not like the movies I think are the greatest, but the movies that I just have watched the most and I enjoy watching the most.
Yeah.
I've never not enjoyed watching this movie. It's great. I don't think you'll like it as much as I do,
Okay.
but it's a good one. I have number 2, a movie that I'm fairly certain you've never seen, Kubo and the Two Strings.
Mm-mm.
It's a stop motion movie,
Okay.
so that's why I think you've never seen it. It's excellent. It's pretty good. This is one I rewatch all the time. And number 5, which I debated putting this on here because I had some other things, but I did decide Little Shop of Horrors,
Dang it.
which I thought you would guess.
No, but I thought Labyrinth would be in there.
I wrote Labyrinth and took it off and then just didn't put it back on. I will say if you asked me all these same categories on a different day, I'd probably say other things.
Mm.
So that's 2 points, Hannah. And I will write 2 points, Hannah.
Okay. Oh, when we kind of were working on these when we were hanging out the other night, and I was like, but I have extras. This one, and you were like, just put them on the editor. This is top 6.
Of your favorite movies?
Yeah, just to let you know because I couldn't decide between the last two.
Hannah's top 6 favorite movies, and I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna cover this because I'm totally gonna look at your phone if
Yes,
you keep
I'll hold
holding
it
it
over.
up. In no particular order:
Mm,
Mamma Mia,
okay.
Moulin Rouge,
Okay.
Phantom,
Okay.
Les Mis,
Okay.
and I'm missing 2 more. This is where it gets a little bit tricky because I feel like there's a lot of movies you really like that I have intentionally not watched, and I do believe
Okay.
at least one of these is gonna be
Since I cheated on yours, I will give you a hint.
okay.
You have seen all of these movies.
Interesting. Interesting.
One of them you have not seen a lot, but you have seen it, and you're aware of how much I love it.
I should have thought about what you liked because I know that this is an easy category. How much you love it that am not a crazy fan of because I only seen it the one
You don't
time.
like dislike it, you just have not seen it that much.
Oh. Um, I'm blanking. I know this. I know these movies.
And I think we did an episode about it.
A,
That's a good
a
hint.
whole episode?
That is a good hint.
We did a whole episode. I want
Yeah.
to say. I want to now that you said that, I want to say Days of Future Past, but I don't think that's it.
That's not even my favorite
No,
X-Men.
not no First Class.
Oh,
First Class.
okay.
I mixed them up, but I don't think that's it.
Okay. So what's your final answers?
Some chick movie. Why am I blanking? I'm not sure. Do you own it? Is it in this stack?
It is not in that stack. I don't think I have it on DVD.
Really?
Don't think so.
I'm gonna say
If I ever saw it, I would buy it.
we did a whole episode on it. It wasn't
Yeah.
just like we talked about it, we did a whole episode.
I'm pretty sure we did a whole episode about it because it's one of my favorites. I'm obsessed.
Should I watch it for the episode?
You must have.
Was that the first time I ever seen it?
I don't think so. Just guess.
Uh,
Just vote. Just vote.
just vote. I know now.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, what's the top
blanking.
6?
I'm gonna guess one more, and it's gonna be uh, what's that? The girl show that we have. Do we have it on the Plex? It's
Yeah.
the. That's not Somewhere in Time. It's This is how I'm gonna be for every. This is the
Okay,
easiest
fine.
category. About time or whatever.
Somewhere in Time is okay.
Whatever,
Just
whatever.
say.
Just tell me. I give
Okay,
up.
so you only got 2 correct.
Okay.
Mamma Mia and Moulin Rouge.
2 points, Becca.
2 points to Becca.
You're gonna say it, and I'm gonna cry.
Clue.
Oh, didn't even think about that.
Okay, Clue. And then these ones are okay. I put Scream on there.
Oh,
And then
we
I
did.
had
Is that the one you?
no
Okay.
Anastasia and the 2003 Peter Pan.
I can't believe this. I knew all these movies. If you'd given
Yes.
me 10 minutes, I would have come up with it.
Yeah, but
We don't have that time. And
so
put on the spot. I don't know my own name.
Phantom and Les Mis are, if we're just talking musicals,
Yeah.
yes. But every movie ever, there's some good ones.
There, it's true.
All right,
Which one did we do an episode on that you were thinking of?
2003 Peter Pan.
Did we do an episode on that?
I have also done Anastasia,
I guess.
but that was
yeah.
about
Okay.
the
Okay.
movie and the play and the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
play.
yeah, yeah.
All right, so you didn't do TV themes.
No.
Do you want to guess mine?
Your favorite TV themes, like
Okay,
theme songs?
let me give you a hint with this one. The next category after this is favorite TV shows. I thought of TV themes as kind of like objectively what are the best TV themes
Interesting.
from the shows that like I have seen, obviously, but
Objectively, the best TV themes, just from the
mostly objectively.
mostly objectively TV themes from I think, regardless if it's objective or not, you're gonna do the Psych theme song.
Okay.
And then do you have just 5?
Yep.
And then, well, listing other shows that you like. You like Friends. That one is a great TV theme. I'm gonna put that one as well.
Okay.
Um, Castle doesn't have a theme song, does it?
It
And
does.
yeah, but if it's not, I'm not gonna guess that.
Okay.
Um, and other TV shows that you like that have good themes that I'm thinking of.
Mhm.
I think one of them is gonna be a kid show, but I can't think of what that would be.
Okay. You are aware of all of these shows.
Yeah. Um,
Have you fully watched all of them? No.
uh,
You gotta be quicker.
yeah, I know, but I'm putting on the spot and I'm looking at myself trying to guess the answers and it's not helping.
First thoughts.
First thoughts, uh, but honestly, what's stuck in my head is The Mandalorian, and there's no way you put that. And okay, fine, I will say Castle because now I'm running out of stuff.
Okay.
That's all what I'm going to say.
Okay. You said Psych, Friends, and Castle.
Yep.
That's all you're gonna guess? That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get 2 points because Psych and Friends are on there.
Yeah.
I had Castle, then changed it to something
I
else.
can't think of the castle theme.
Yeah.
I just know the end, just that part
It's just
with the
it's
pen.
just music, and then he's talking in it as well. So
Yeah.
anyway, I had How I Met Your Mother,
The theme.
the theme,
Mm,
Parks and Rec, and The Office.
I should have said The Office.
Because I thought objectively, like those are theme songs that like people know and like you could sing like that. I feel like you being able to sing it back makes a good theme song.
I agree.
Okay, so Becca's favorite TV shows.
Yeah. This one was difficult
I'm
for
gonna
me to
say,
come up with.
yeah, I don't know for you because we don't watch a lot of the same TV shows. So what I'm gonna say is Psych, Andor, Psych, Andor, um, Sherlock, Psych, Andor, Sherlock, Big Bang, and is that three? Sharp, Psych,
Yeah, it's three.
uh, Andor, Sherlock, Big Bang is four,
Four.
and then the picture of it just popped in my head, and then I forgot it. Shoot. And 30 Rock.
I will say you got one correct.
Dang it.
That was Sherlock.
Okay.
These are in no particular order.
What?
I wrote down Andor and I took it off because I'm like I can't put it as my favorite if I've only seen it the one time.
It was crazy.
And I
But Psych isn't on there?
Psych is not on there. That's another thing where I'm like I love Psych and I watch it all the time. I've never seen it all the way through. And so I didn't feel right putting it as my favorite.
All of my guesses were good though, no?
There were really good guesses. Here is what I actually put. Put the only one that I thought of without looking anything up. Well, I guess I did Sherlock as well. Was Gravity Falls because I be loving it. I
Mm,
like that show.
okay.
I got a lot of kids movies and kids shows
Yeah.
on here. Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, I didn't know that. I forgot. Full Metal
I knew you knew
Alchemist.
that one, but I didn't know if you were gonna guess it.
I forgot.
And then I put Fringe.
Oh, yes. Okay.
That's a good show. And then I put my last one. I was kind of grabbing onto any show I've ever seen. Uh, I put Umbrella Academy. So I really really like the
Season one's
first couple
incredible.
seasons, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
But then the end, I'm like,
This is making sense.
yeah, those
But
are
I
pretty
had good guesses.
You got that's what I'm saying. Before we did this and we were coming up with the stuff, and I'm like, I feel like you're gonna come up with things and convince me of my own TV shows that I
Mm.
forgot about.
So did I think of any that you didn't think of? Like my guesses?
No, most of those that I thought of and then either wrote down and took off or didn't write down or for one
Dang,
reason or another.
okay. What are my favorite TV shows?
Your favorite TV shows are Friends and Psych and some extra stuff. You like Vampire Diaries. You like Once Upon a Time, but I don't think you put that down. You also like what's the show you've been talking about with the good two boys? What's that one called?
I knew you were not gonna remember the name of this show.
Two boys.
This Summer I Turned Pretty.
Somewhere I Turned Pretty. I'll say that. That's got you in a stranglehold recently. And my last TV show for you. You watch a lot more TV shows. I'm gonna say here. I want to say like Survivor or Amazing Race. Amazing Race is your favorite, but you don't like how it's going now, and I don't know if that's affecting its list status. So I'm just gonna say Survivor.
All of this is true about.
Submit.
Okay, so wait, what was it?
Friends, Psych, Summer I Turned Pretty, I said another one.
Vampire Diaries.
Vampire Diaries and Survivor.
You get 2 points.
2 point. Oh, wait, I should put your points in.
Yes. So the correct ones were Psych and Vampire Diaries. I thought about all of the other ones you said. This was probably the toughest one for me, but ultimately, New Girl,
I forgot about that one.
mm-hmm.
I love me some New Girl.
Castle,
Castle, I did think of. I didn't
and
put it on.
I said I need some kind of reality on there, but like you said, Amazing Race is not it. The old seasons are it, but the new seasons are not it. Survivor, I nearly put over this last one, but I felt like also some seasons are not it. I wanted a show on here. Again, this one wasn't in order. Psych is number one, but this one might be number two, honestly. Every single season of this show I love. Taskmaster.
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 That's one I should have put.
It is such a good show.
I forget that's like a TV show.
Yeah, because in America you can only watch it on YouTube.
Yeah,
But it's a full-on TV show. So,
that's crazy.
okay, next up we had guilty pleasure movies. This one
This
was tough.
This one, neither of us have 5 for.
I have 5.
You have 5?
Yeah.
Okay, well, last I talked, you said you didn't have 5.
I mostly thought of this as like movies that when I say let's watch this, people go, no.
Oh, I didn't think of that at all. I would have had a million.
Because I'm not embarrassed to say that I watch any movies, which is like what a guilty pleasure really is. But like, so I thought of it as like things, movies that like other people dislike that I like.
I asked you yesterday when we were talking about this, and Tama answered not you, but I thought you were agreeing with her, so I just went with that.
Yeah.
But
So anyway,
miscommunication there. But
so yours,
I don't think
some girly movies. Because scared to say she likes girly movies. Twilight. She's a Twilight head, and she never said. No.
You've seen I've seen very little Twilight.
Yeah, I almost put Twilight on mine. Spoiler, it's not on there. I have no clue for Becca. We're gonna say
These are both movies that I've mentioned on the pod, but I know for a fact you've seen neither of them.
oh, there's only 2.
There's only 2.
Then
I had 3, but then I like took it off because I was like, this is an extremely popular movie that the one okay, so just guess and then I'll explain.
no clue.
Don't
Is
we
it
just
on the Plex?
uh, one of them is
Zoolander?
no.
Is it in the kids movie?
It is in the kids' movies.
I don't think you would consider robots a guilty pleasure, but that's okay. That's okay in my head.
That's what your guilty pleasure.
Yeah. I have no idea. What are they?
Romeo and Juliet.
Well,
Because this is one where I'm like, the amount
Yes.
that I like this movie is embarrassing.
That no, I think she brings it up at least once a week in random situations. She's like, Romeo and Juliet. One time, Romeo and Juliet said this.
I don't remember that at all. I know I bring it up on the pod, but
And what's the other one?
the other movie is A Hard Day's Night, which is a Beatles movie.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Best Beatles movie. It's because I'm like, it's an acclaimed movie. It's just whatever.
Movies that I
But I
don't
can't.
know.
Well, I've talked about it on the pod before. I talked about it on the last episode and the episode before that. But I don't think you care about it. I don't think you heard.
Anyway.
But if I was like, hey, let's watch this movie, you'd be like, no.
Okay. What are
The
my
the
guilty
the,
pleasure
the movie that I
movies?
almost put on was Rocky Horror Picture Show because you've never seen it, but it's like I was like if I could not be like Dad, let's watch Rocky Horror
Yeah.
Picture. So I'm like this,
Yeah.
but I'm all
Okay.
that's the end of my thoughts.
All right, what are my guilty pleasure movies?
Your guilty pleasure movies.
None of these are guilty, by the way.
Yeah,
They're all incredible.
Now that you've clarified it, it's as I'm like I gotta restart thinking about it.
Yeah.
Movies that people would be like, let's not watch when Hannah wants to watch them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm biased because this happens a lot.
So you should know. You should know. I don't think you'll
The
get
movie
any of
that's
these.
sticking in my head is Easy A because the last time we watched it, I was so upset that we were watching it.
Okay.
Then
I think you'll get maybe one of these.
Then, uh, obviously, Master of Disguise.
Okay.
We haven't talked about that on the pod for a while.
We're contractually obligated to bring it up every 3 episodes.
Yeah. Or else, I'm forgetting the name of the main guy. Dan.
Pistachio?
Yeah. So this actor.
Well, the actor, it's the most famous guy. What's his name?
I don't know his name. He's got a 1 syllable first name and 2 syllable last name that
He does a
starts.
podcast with uh David Spade. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, your other guilty pleasure movies include Tangled
Okay.
and Criminal Minds. Just like any 3 hours of it.
Oh, okay. Okay. You got Master of Disguise,
Yeah.
which is 1 point.
1 point back. Ah.
Okay, let me know how many of these other ones. Okay. I have The Prince and Me.
I never even heard of that movie.
Okay. Becoming Jane.
I've heard of that movie, but I never would have guessed it.
Serendipity.
That one I was looking at.
Oh yeah, it's right in front of your
Yeah,
face.
and I was like, surely she wouldn't put something that I'm looking at.
It's always there, so. And Swan Princess.
That's a good one. It's a good one.
Okay, so
If
I knew you
if
wouldn't
you
get
were
those.
at like let's say you and your roommates and a bunch of their neighbors or something, like a bunch of friends, they go over to someone's house and watch a movie, and someone suggests Swan Princess, not you, someone else suggests Swan Princess, what would you do?
I love that movie.
You would? You wouldn't be
Yeah.
like waiting for everybody
Look,
else?
I would never suggest it. Hence, it's in the guilty pleasure category.
Alrighty.
All right, your favorite comedies. This one was also super hard for me.
This one, okay, so lots lots of movies are comedies, right? When you're what's like you pull it up, comedy, drama, lots of genres. So I picked ones that I were like, this is just a comedy movie. Like it's most of them. They're like overwhelmingly comedy movies as opposed to like
Clue. Clue. Get Smart.
see, I've never seen that movie.
What? Then that's not a guess. Clue. They're purely comedies. Like
They're
none of them are drama or anything.
I would say that all of these are just comedies. Clues maybe a little closest to drama, but like these are if I were to present you this movie and tell you like say what's the genre of this movie, you'd say comedy before you said anything else.
Hmm. Lego Movie or Lego Batman. Um, I'm thinking like all animated movies. But I also just don't want to say the ones that are on my list because that'll give it away.
I will say none of these movies are animated.
What? So not the Lego.
I'm keeping that as a guess though. You already got one
Okay, fine.
retracted
That's
guess.
fine. That's fine. That's fair. What did I say? Clue, Lego. I have no idea. I have no idea. Give me a hint.
You
Give me
give
a hint.
up. You've mentioned one of these movies in while we were guessing.
Labyrinth? Is that a, was that a comedy? Because I'm like, it's not Labyrinth. It's not Spider-Man.
These are like we have all of these on Plex. We currently have all of these. We currently own all of these.
I'm trying to think of movies that are only comedy, not anything else. Ace Ventura, Zoolander. Those are my guesses.
Okay. You got Zoolander
Let's
and you got
go.
Clue. I had 6 movies for this one.
Okay.
My other ones, Zoolander is one that you mentioned before. Zoolander is one that's like I don't think it's like an amazing movie, but I think for like the level of movie it is, it's amazing. You know? I had Wayne's World.
I've never seen it.
You never seen Wayne's
I've
World?
never seen it.
Wayne's World is like I don't know. It just I love all the
All I know
gags.
about it is Wayne's World. Wayne's World.
Party time. It's
That's it.
the guy from the.
I know who it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's why. Anyway, but Strange Brew. I didn't know if you've ever seen that one. And I had Three Amigos. You have seen that one.
I should have one.
That's one I thought you would guess. And then I put Young Frankenstein. We need because
Okay.
I was gonna throw in any Gene Wilder movie, but then I'm
Mhm.
like, I watched that one.
Okay.
So you got 2 points.
What are my comedies?
Your comedies,
I think you can get these.
if I think hard enough.
I'd say.
Clue.
Okay.
And are these all just comedies, or they're
was
like
gonna
kind of
say-
comedies?
They're pretty much all comedies.
I will
Maybe
say
one exception.
Princess Bride
Okay.
is a guess. I will also say I'm so inclined to pick the movies that I've just looked at on
Mhm.
my own list. I'm like, I don't want to say those. Uh, uh,
I will also say, for all of these categories, I tried not to repeat a lot.
yeah.
So some of them I was like, "Ah, this has to be on the list somewhere, and then I was like, I'll put it here instead of here.
That's
Or
Clue is one that I was like, I can only put. It wasn't even on the comedies, but I'm like, I can't not give you
so it could
Clue.
be in every category.
Yeah. Um, you also love. I keep wanting to say Back to the Future, but that's definitely because I'm looking at it. She has a stack of DVDs that are right in front of me. Uh, uh,
Think animated.
animated comedies. The
Mhm.
Lorax?
Okay.
Are they all animated, or
There's a
just one
couple.
that you're
There's
trying to get me
two
to ping?
animated.
When you say animated, Megamind
Okay.
and So I Married an Axe Murderer. Those are my 5.
Okay. You got Megamind and the Lorax.
Nice, 2 points,
So,
Becca. I
2
think I've gotten
points.
2 points every single
You're
time.
welcome for the animated hint.
Yeah,
Other ones, Haunted Mansion.
I never would have guessed that. I know that you love that, but I feel like holiday movies I just never even
But
think
you
of.
said Young Frankenstein.
Yeah, but that
So,
was me coming up with the list,
okay.
not me
50
guessing.
First Dates
I should have guessed that one for
and
sure.
Fun with Dick and Jane.
That These are ones I know. These
These
are
are
ones I should
those
have
are
guessed.
the ones I thought you were gonna say 100%. Fun with Dick and Jane
Sorry,
and
bro,
50 First Dates I thought you were gonna say.
but I got the other ones.
Okay, now for my easiest category,
Your
actors.
favorite actors?
I did not do like people who are actors who are my favorite because I have quite a few of those.
People who are your favorite actors.
People who I think are incredible actors who I love.
This is gonna trip me up then. Because my immediate thought was like, oh, all the Broadway stars, Jeremy Jordan, Aaron Tveit.
No, I didn't consider any Broadway people.
No Broadway people at all.
Only movies.
You like,
Well, I'm guessing you're first.
oh yeah.
Becca's favorite actors.
I will say I only put 3 because I only used the people I had already saved on IMDb. So this could be at any time that I saved them. It was definitely I was looking at a movie they were in, and then I was like, I'll just save them. But they're all actors that I like, and I like seeing them in stuff, and that's why I picked them because I'm like, oh, they're
Do
in
I like
this?
these people?
You don't dislike them. I don't have any reason to think that you are all over
Gene
them.
Wilder. If that's not on there.
I only put 3.
Yeah, him if he's not on
Alright, alright.
Gene Wilder. You're making it harder for me to get points.
I know, but I'll add them on because you were right.
Gene Wilder. I don't know why Jack Black came to my head.
I'm taking that as a guess.
Okay, but I'm gonna guess 5.
Okay,
Jack Black, Gene Wilder.
these are all extremely famous actors.
A-list?
I would say all of them are, yeah.
Jack Black is A-list. Gene Wilder's not.
Used to be.
Shoot. A-list actors. Oh, what's his name? If he's not on here, he should be. Andor.
Okay.
Okay.
I have him saved on IMDb, but I'm like, do I dare put him? I will give you the point though. Diego Luna.
Diego Luna. And
2 points you've gotten for stuff I didn't even write down. But I thought real hard about it, so it counts.
well, and you only put 3.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. Diego Luna, Gene Wilder, Jack Black. A-list actors. Like,
Two of them are definitely A-list, and one of them is like
I just thought of
I'm
another
not
person I want
sure
to add.
to yours.
Yeah,
One of these people is in a movie that we've listed.
that's not helpful.
Well, the other two are not in movies that we've listed. So
Um, it's been Owen Wilson. I know that's not it. And Adam Sandler
I will say you got only the people that you
that
didn't
I
think of.
added.
Is Tim Curry an A-list actor?
I would say no.
Because I'm like he's not in A movies, but
Yeah,
but
but
he himself is should
he's
be.
famous for sure.
Yeah. Him,
Okay.
this is definitely, I'm like, I just love seeing him in it. Everything he's in, I'm like, you did amazing.
Yeah.
Gold star. Ethan Hawke was the first person I thought of.
Okay.
He's in I love seeing
Yeah.
him in stuff.
No, yeah.
Quality.
Yeah.
And Keanu Reeves also.
Cool.
I just love seeing him in stuff.
Interesting
He's my
choice.
favorite.
Okay. I probably would have never guessed Keanu Reeves
But what do you guess, Ethan Hawke?
or Ethan Hawke.
Yeah,
But I
I
could have
figured.
guessed Tim Curry, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And thank goodness I added Diego Luna and
Yeah.
Gene Wilder.
2
2
points.
points for me.
2 points, Hannah.
All right, this one's gonna be tough for you. Um,
Yeah,
I think you can get 2 of
difficult.
these, and I just added another one, so there's 6.
I'm gonna say Robert Downey Jr.
Okay.
And I'm tempted to say more Marvel people, even though I don't think your list is only Marvel people. Um, fine, Chris Evans,
Okay.
I guess. Your other actors are they all guys?
Yes.
Um, who do you like?
I have
You
raved about
Timothy
Timothée Chalamet.
Timothy
Okay.
Chalamet. You don't like Eddie Redmayne. That's Tama,
Tama loves Eddie Redmayne. I like him.
but he's not on the list. Eddie Redmayne is someone I should have put on the list.
Mm,
This is another one of I just love seeing him and everything.
yes.
Uh, you also like Jude Law,
Okay.
and you like. I'm trying to think of people who look like they would be in like rom-coms, and I don't know why I'm thinking that.
There there are 2 people on here that are famous for rom-coms.
So I'm correct. Famous for rom-com?
Famous for rom-coms. Or just
Oh,
romance movies.
Hugh Grant
Okay.
and uh I keep moving closer, not to see your phone, but to be by the mic. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not looking at your phone.
I got you.
Your last person is famous for being in a rom-com.
I can't give you any more hints.
I know, I'm speaking aloud. Your last person is famous for being in a rom-com. You love this guy.
Love
He's
this
in
guy.
he's in movies I've seen. Would I know this guy his whole name? Or would I just be like, oh, the guy from whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, then it's um Brad Pitt.
Okay. You got 2 of them.
Okay.
You got Robert Downey Jr. and Hugh Grant.
Yes.
Hugh Grant. The other rom-com guy was John Cusack.
The guy from Better Off Dead.
I couldn't. I don't remember the last time I've seen that movie. He's
Okay.
in Serendipity
I
and
never seen that movie.
Anastasia.
Is that
He's the voice of Dimitri.
then it is the guy I'm
And
thinking of.
he's in what's the movie where they hold the boombox?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I was gonna guess Jake Gyllenhaal and I couldn't think of his name.
You're gonna be mad you didn't get this one. Ewan McGregor.
I didn't even think of that one. That should have been my first guess.
Ewan McGregor. Evan Peters.
That sounds so familiar.
He's
Oh, Quicksilver?
yes, he's
Okay,
Quicksilver.
okay, yeah, yeah.
And Alan Tudyk.
Another people I should have guessed.
Alan Tudyk's my guy.
I'm bad at thinking on the spot.
Okay.
What do we got
We
next?
gotta bang through these other categories. We're only like halfway through. Okay, this one's tough. Most iconic scenes.
Okay. For mine, I will say they're all the endings of movies,
Okay, helpful.
and they're all very famous movies. So like they're iconic to everybody. And
So
I
not Spider-Verse.
no, but
Okay.
I know you've never seen two of these movies.
Helpful. Real helpful.
Yeah.
Endgame and I- I'm gonna give you points if you just guess the movie.
Yeah.
And so Endgame, um, Avengers, Endgame, Avengers, La La Land, and and Beetlejuice, and
One more.
It's a Wonderful Life.
I had Endgame,
Nice.
and then I had the end of Inception with the top,
Okay.
and then two movies you never seen: Butch Cassidy
Okay.
and Casablanca.
Okay. Casablanca is
Specifically,
on my list.
yeah, it's a quality movie. I don't think you'll love it because I feel like it's not the kind of movie you love,
But it's
but
romance.
it is romance.
So,
Okay.
all right, what are my most iconic scenes?
Your most iconic scenes are, I feel like they're not going to be the ends of movies like I picked.
Yeah, they're all random, but you've seen
Yeah.
all of them.
Yours is going to be the first Avengers where they're all going around.
Okay.
And Titanic,
Okay. Okay.
this one.
hmm
Um,
Probably the most iconic scene for all of cinema.
do you think?
I think so.
Okay. I think I feel like it might be, but it's definitely because it's so easy to replicate
Yeah.
makes it more.
Yeah.
Your other iconic movies or scenes, I guess, would be when Lightning McQueen wins the Piston Cup, and these are I was thinking, I know these, and you're gonna say them, and I'm gonna know them, and I'm not gonna list them off before you say them, which is gonna happen. You're also thinking of uh Mamma Mia when the fountain breaks, and the proposal at the end in the office.
Okay. You did not get any correct.
Yep, figured.
I didn't think you would get any of these. I had the fight scene from Sherlock Holmes.
That's a good.
That's
I
right.
never would have guessed that for
I
you.
also had Inception,
Okay,
but I
just
didn't
all
want
of
to say
Inception.
it because I didn't want you to guess it for mine. I was specifically thinking of like the first time they're in the dreams and like city
Oh,
unfolding.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The Prestige,
Just all of
the
it.
final reveal,
Okay, it's a
and
good one.
Test Drive and How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, I should have
And
guessed that one for sure.
yep, and I had all three Spider-Men in No Way Home.
Oh, I thought you meant in each movie Spider-Man.
No, no, no.
I was like,
The
that's funny.
three
Yes,
Spider-Men in
yes,
No Way
yes, I
Home.
see, I see, I see.
Yeah,
Didn't even pick Avengers. Wow.
I thought about it, but I said I had No Way Home, so
Same thing.
all right, adaptations.
Okay. I have
Speedfire.
I have seven, but you can just guess a bunch. That's more
Okay.
points for you, I
Okay.
guess. You're guessing, bro.
Oh, right. Shoot. This was tough for me because I don't
The-
know what's an
These are
adaptation.
all book adaptations.
Okay. Gatsby, Les Mis. I don't read books. Harry Potter, Hugo, Cabret. To Kill a Mockingbird,
How many are you gonna list?
the Bible. Just kidding.
She's like Prince of Egypt.
Prince of Egypt. Yep, Prince of Egypt.
I hope that's on yours.
And 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 my last one is the classic. Um,
For this, I know you know one of them is based off a book, and I think all the rest you don't know are adaptations.
For sure. Most def. Did I say the one that I know already?
What?
Did I say the one I know already? On your list, you said I know one
Oh,
of these
no,
is a
no,
book.
no.
What the heck? So you didn't have Les Mis or
No.
Gatsby or Harry Potter. Then I'm gonna say Twilight.
No. I own this book.
What are they? What are they?
Lord of the Rings,
Oh shoot. Oh no.
Jaws,
Okay.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Okay.
Excellent movie. I had The Prestige. I knew you wouldn't know that was based
Yeah,
off a
I
book.
know. Yeah.
I had Hook.
I cannot believe I didn't get Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
So I also put House Moving Castle, but I know you wouldn't guess.
That is embarrassing.
So that's yours.
Okay, what's mine?
Yours is Les Mis, number one. Big Fish, number two. If you remembered that was based off a book. And what are the yeah, Monte Cristo, Count of Monte Cristo. And Gatsby. I'm not. You notice how I'm only listing off books
That I've
that
read.
you've read? Yeah. You what other books have you read? I feel like I'm missing a critical one. Um, you also like um Hunger Games and
Which one?
the first one.
Okay.
If it's a Hunger Games, the Hunger Games
No.
trilogy, you're
No.
gonna catch your fire.
Okay.
And Harry Potter.
Okay. You got all but one.
What was the last one?
Wicked.
I didn't even think about that.
Wicked. It's killer.
It's killer.
It's killer. All right, theater movies.
Okay. Guess mine. Go ahead. I think this one is the easiest to guess for me.
I'm just gonna go based off movies that like we've seen multiple times. Elvis.
When you say theater movies, you mean musicals movies or movies that are like a theater movie?
No, movies that you would go to the theater.
Oh, I misinterpreted
Oh,
this.
okay. How did you interpret it?
I was like, because I only had them written down. I just had theater movies, so I was like, oh, movies based off theater
Okay,
adaptations.
hold on. Okay, so Wicked, Les Mis, Phantom, Wicked, Les Mis, Phantom, Moulin Rouge, and Beetlejuice.
You got one. You got Les Mis.
What the heck?
Most of those were a movie before they were. Anyway,
Okay, you're right. You're right.
I had
Sorry.
Singing in the Rain, your
I knew we were
favorite.
gonna put that.
Sound of Music, objectively the best
Ooh,
one of these, I think.
yeah.
Grease, and then I had Little Shop because I just had to put it in.
Okay. Okay, so mine were
Yeah,
movies that I would see
I
multiple
know that
times in the theater.
we made this category and I just forgot about it.
Yeah, we did talk about it, but it's fine.
Movies that you would see in the theater.
Yep.
I want to say Lord of the Rings, but I don't think you put that there because Lord of the Rings in the theaters is dope. Movies that you would see in the theater
I
again.
will say this list makes no sense.
Because like normally you'd want to see movies in the theaters that are like big and grand,
Mm-hmm.
large sound quality
You'd
and
think.
spectacles. But I feel like you just kind of want to watch your favorite movies.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put Clue again,
Okay.
and it's the Lord of the Rings I said.
Okay.
And you also want to watch Moulin Rouge in theaters because
Who wouldn't?
the you want to see Twilight in theaters because you heard when you saw other people watch Twilight and it was fun times.
Mm-hmm.
And then you want to see Wicked in theaters again because you've seen that many times.
All great answers.
All wrong.
All wrong. I had Top Gun Maverick.
See that one. Okay, we used to have surround sound
Mm.
a long time ago, and the first Top Gun is what always we'd use to test the surround. Like we were like, the sound's not working. The sound's not working. And you'd watch the first like 3 minutes of Top Gun over and over to try and get the sound to work. That makes some more sense.
Top Gun Maverick. Avengers.
Okay, these do make a little sense.
Elvis.
Elvis is okay. Hannah will rewatch movies in the theater like, right? And I never will rewatch movies in the theater.
Come on,
I
but
saw Elvis
I
in the
only
theater.
do it when it's like really
Yeah, I
good.
know, but I never ever do it. I'm saying in comparison.
Yeah.
I watched Elvis in theaters 3 times. It's what I got about
Snubbed
robbed,
at the Oscars.
robbed.
Robbed.
Never get over that.
Now You See Me
Okay.
and Mean Girls the Musical.
Okay. Some of those make sense and some of those really don't.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right.
movie night movies.
Movies that I would see in the theater though. Dune again.
Okay.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Movie night movies. Okay. I have a question. What do you consider a movie night movie?
Like how I thought about it was like, we're gonna have a movie night. What are we putting on that's like everybody would be like, yes, movie night.
These are ones. All of these
And I was
movies.
picturing family movie night.
Yes.
Okay.
All of these movies are movies that I have watched as a family movie night. These are not. Oh, sorry.
Like I
Let me
keep trying to
let me
leave.
scoot right up, right into the microphone for you. All of the movies I picked are movies that we have watched as a family for movie night.
Perfect.
So automatically that makes them qualified. I have many movies. I have 7, but so you can get more points.
Again, I kind of just want to name the ones that I've put down. But I'm gonna say, have you seen The Italian Job?
Yeah.
Okay, Italian Job? Italian Job? Like the whole family?
This is
Or not the boys?
I'd say some of these are the whole family and some of these are not the boys.
Prince of Egypt.
I want to say none of these movies for movie night, it's not movies that we tend to. These are rewatchable movies, but not movies that we will just put on willy nilly.
Okay.
That might actually throw you off.
Star Wars. Clue. Labyrinth. And
I think I definitely threw you off by saying that.
yeah. And uh,
I need to be in the frame.
is any of them animated?
None of them are animated.
And
I would say only one of these would be considered a kids movie.
uh Harry Potter.
Is that all your guesses?
Yep.
Here's what I put. I had Princess Bride. That's
I meant to say that.
best movie night movie.
I meant to say that.
I had Wayne's World just because I feel like not you, but like me and the boys be watching that for movie night all the time.
Okay.
The Fugitive. Have you ever seen this movie?
Yes.
This is a good older kids movie night movie.
Mm-hmm.
Gattaca. Excellent.
Never seen it.
What?
And we've already been over this.
Excellent movie night movie. And then I had Better Off Dead. I had So I Married an Axe Murderer, and then I had 51st Dates.
I thought about saying that. I should have just said it.
Yeah, so you got none. No points.
All right, what are mine?
Your movie night movies are Labyrinth,
Okay.
Clue.
Okay.
We keep saying the same movies, but you know. I'm tempted to put Master Disguise again.
Okay.
Your movie night movies also you are watching. I want to say Wicked, but we've never watched that for a movie night, and I don't think you would convince everyone to watch it for a movie night.
Okay.
Um, who's in this movie night?
Everybody.
Everybody.
The fam.
Then we're watching Hercules.
Okay. Is that all you
And one more. Just one more to throw in. Um try uh Matilda.
Okay.
None of these.
You got Clue.
1 point, Becca.
1 point for Becca. I had Back to the Future,
That's one I was thinking of and I should have said.
Monty Python.
That's another good one. Quality.
Yeah. Ocean's 11.
That's one Another one I saw. I
And The Princess Bride.
should have put. I didn't guess my own movie.
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah. Okay, prettiest looking.
This one,
This one is tough.
yeah. Okay.
For you, I'm gonna say Spider-Verse. La La Land.
I will say you did get La La Land, but minus La La Land, I don't think you've seen any of these movies.
Well, then how am I gonna guess them?
Well, you agreed on
Okay, well then that's 1 point.
Okay. I
You didn't put Spider-Verse.
I did not put Spider-Verse.
Interesting.
Here's what I have. I have Space Odyssey, which I know you've never seen.
I don't watch space movies.
It, okay.
Okay.
I do think you'd hate that movie though.
Okay.
Then I had various movies by Wes Anderson, and then I just grouped them
Oh.
all together into one Wes Anderson movie.
Okay.
I don't you've seen maybe I don't think you've
I've
seen any.
seen like his little shorts.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
counting those. So I'm gonna say you haven't put the original Fantasia, which I'm sure you've seen bits of,
Okay.
and then I put Princess Mononoke, which I'm sure you have never seen.
No.
We have that one. We own that one though.
Interesting. All right, what are mine?
Your
And
prettiest movies?
I'll say these have been swayed by what I've seen recently.
Oh, well, you've recently seen
Semi-swayed.
you've recently seen Tron, which I do think is a very pretty
Which
movie.
one?
The new Aries.
Okay.
Uh, the I Tron Legacy is also pretty, but I think you're gonna put Aries.
Okay.
You've also seen recently Superman, which I don't think you put on the list. You've also recently seen what even came out recently? Nah, I think that's it. And
So
then
Tron.
yeah, Tron.
Okay.
And then you have uh um I'm trying to think of even what you guessed, and I can't think of. You have Anastasia, because
Mhm.
that's a pretty looking movie.
Pretty.
You've also got Big Fish, because that's some good
Gorgeous.
cinematography going on there. I'm trying to think of movies with flowers in it, and I think it's Storm Gulch.
Okay.
Um, you at Lord of the Rings.
Mm.
That's pretty
Cinematic.
good movie. And for my last movie, I will pick a pretty movie such as La La Land.
Okay, so you got two in the end with Tron and La La Land.
2 points,
2
Becca.
points to Becca. I had also Frankenstein, which I just watched. It's
Oh, I couldn't
gorgeous.
remember what you had just watched.
It's gorgeous. Frankenstein is really good. Superman was on there.
What?
Superman's on there. And then I had Knives Out. Oh, this had 6, by the way. Sorry.
Tricked me.
Yeah. And Crazy Rich Asians.
Why? It's just. Did you recently watch that one too?
No. It's just, I always think of the wedding scene in that movie, and it's just gorgeous.
There's a bunch of flowers in it.
Flowers, yes.
I was tricked.
Okay, did
Okay,
you do the emotional?
I did.
Okay.
I have. Okay.
Originally, I was like, let's do the movies that make you cry, but Becca's never cried during a movie.
So what I did was like, these are movies that have like specific moments where I was like, oh dang, or
Okay.
like, oh shoot,
Okay.
and I have
But like in a sad way?
not necessarily in a sad way. Most of them are sad. Some of them are just like really strong emotions where like, dang. I have 8 movies, but you can get however many you want.
Lord of the Rings. Star Wars.
Which one?
All of them.
Okay.
Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. I've seen all these. Uh, Prince of Egypt.
I don't think you've seen all these movies, but
The
you've
heck?
seen most of them.
The heck, Becca?
You've heard of them. I hope you've
No.
heard of them.
Hopeful.
Yeah.
Any of them animated?
Um,
Spider-Verse.
none of them are animated. You just gotta watch my movies.
Sound of Music.
That one I should have put on here. That's a good one. That's a good guess. I'll give you half a point for that.
Les Mis. What?
Should have been.
Do you hear the people sing?
It was in too many of the other lists.
Ridiculous. Phantom.
I didn't put Phantom in any of these.
Ridiculous.
It's not in desserts either.
Then I have no idea.
Here's my list. Dead Poet Society.
Okay. I saw that you were re watched that recently
Yeah,
on the Disney Plus, and I was like, oh shoot, Becca. Okay, okay.
that's sort of tipped you off. Lord of the Rings. I put Life is Beautiful, which I'm gonna bet you put that on your list. Whiplash. That one is not a
Oh,
sad movie,
yeah.
but it makes me angry for him, for everybody involved.
Mm,
Theory of Everything. It's a cute little movie.
okay.
I put October Sky. I couldn't think of any scene in
Oh,
particular that made me feel, but I was like, it's an emotional movie.
yeah.
I like watching it. I put Stand By Me. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
It's a good one.
I I've heard great things.
Yeah, we do we own it? I don't think we do.
No.
And then I put Little Miss Sunshine, which I don't think you've ever seen.
Nope.
This one is another one that is not sad, but you're just there's a part where you're like, oh shoot, oh
Okay.
dang, it's
Okay.
crazy.
Okay, mine were all movies that I have cried in.
This is gonna be a vast list.
It's a big list, but there are only five.
Okay, okay.
And you've seen all of them, I think.
Movies that you have cried
Pretty
in.
sure you've seen all of them.
This is tricky because there are more movies that you've cried in than you're gonna pick, and
Yeah.
that's gonna throw me off because the movies that I think you cried in are gonna be what I'm actually gonna say, and it's not gonna work. Um, Movies that you've told me that you cried in, I can't remember any. You, uh,
You know these
I
though.
know, but I'm like
When am I not crying?
all the time. I'm gonna say Dead Poet Society because you saw that I watched it and that made you think of it, and that's why you didn't guess it for me.
Okay.
And then I will also say I'm gonna also say Life is Beautiful
Okay.
for the same reasons.
Okay.
I think you didn't guess it for me.
Okay.
And then you also uh 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 what's the movie with the boys what striped pajamas,
Okay.
little boy in striped pajamas, and yep, that's it.
That's it. You got no points, but I did think about all of those movies. Number one, and here's what I'll say about these. I need to watch these movies in their entirety for it to really hit home as it should. But Moulin Rouge,
Oh, I don't know why I didn't think of that.
when Ewan McGregor cries,
Big Fish as well, is that on the
no,
list?
no. Endgame
Crying
for when Iron Man dies.
yeah.
But you have to watch Endgame in its entirety. If you just show me the clip of him dying, it doesn't do it for me. It's him dying and then the funeral. The funeral. Gifted.
Gifted.
You knew
I
this.
should have guessed that.
Yes.
Gifted is.
The Impossible.
Oh, I wrote that down on a different list. I was like, put Hannah's gonna put this.
Yes. And
Didn't say it.
Elemental.
You did tell me about that, so I was aware of all these things. I just didn't think of it.
Yep.
Putting me on the spot really just makes me stupid.
All right, last up. This is
Desserts.
this is the category that doesn't have to do with movies. Our favorite desserts.
Yeah.
For Becca, I'm gonna say ice cream,
Yeah.
brownies,
Yeah.
cookies.
No cookies.
What?
I've five listed. None of them are cookies. These are pretty general though.
Cinnamon rolls?
No cinnamon rolls.
Um, I don't think it's pie. Um, what does Becca like to eat?
Two of these are specific kinds of desserts, and the rest are just like kind of categories. Like brownie is a category.
Brownie, and it's not cookies, and it's um, tiramisu.
I don't like tiramisu that much.
What?
You love tiramisu, and I don't.
Um, um, flan,
Another one you
cheesecake.
like more than me. Same cheesecake.
What the heck?
You just like it more than me. You know what I have?
Yeah.
I got fruit tart. Delicious.
What?
I got baklava. Delicious. That's probably
Oh,
my favorite one after ice cream.
okay.
Cannoli.
I
Delicious.
almost said cannoli.
I love a cannoli.
I
And
almost
I
said.
got truffles, but like
Oh,
good truffle.
okay.
It could be a bad truffle. I'm like, it's
If I
whatever.
just
But
said chocolate,
good truffle. I don't know what I would have done.
okay. All right, what are mine?
You like tiramisu.
Okay.
You like creme brulee.
Okay.
You like a good or like a really good croissant.
Okay.
You like what are those pastries that are like it's a line but then you roll them up like this and they kind of look like a heart and they're covered in sugar?
I don't know.
So
I know what they are. I don't know what they're called.
then it's not on your list. Okay. You also like I feel like you got an advantage because you know of so many pastries.
Okay.
You like also as well just a cake. You're good.
Okay.
You're good with a cake.
Okay.
And you like um the best dessert you ever had was that pear, that chocolate pear in France.
What
It's not
pear?
chocolate, but the guy, the famous
The
guy.
guy.
You
Yeah.
got a pear, you got a pistachio, and you got a something else.
Okay.
An apple. One of those guys.
Cedric Grolet.
Yeah,
Is that it?
that's my guess.
Okay, you got one.
Really.
You got creme brulee.
Wait, let me put my points in for these.
Here's what I had. Ice cream. Duh.
I didn't have not about it.
Creme brulee. Pavlova.
Which one's that?
Pavlova is layers of meringue. It's like meringue, cream, fruit,
Okay.
macaron.
Ah, sounds my bad.
And this one is not really a dessert, but it's like peaches and cream.
Berries and cream. Berries and cream.
Yeah. So those are my favorite desserts.
Okay.
The if you ask me the single most best dessert I've had in my entire life, it was that pistachio cookie from Cedric Grolet.
The best
So good.
ice cream I ever had was in Amish, Pennsylvania. Delicious! Oh my gosh, I've never had ice cream even close. It was so good. But I think the best dessert I ever had, probably not that ice cream. Probably, I can't think of it.
All right, how many points did I get?
You got, okay, you got 10, but I'm going through and recounting to make sure that you actually have 10.
That's because you didn't fill out any of yours.
Average, there was only two that I didn't get all the way.
This is ridiculous. But as I predicted before, you know me better than I know you. You got 19 on mine.
Okay, you actually got 11.
Oh, let's go.
GG, GG.
GG. This was good. Good times.
Yeah.
Um, we're gonna go have dinner now. So
Later.
see you, love you, bye.